And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Great to have you here again. And as always, I am Light Liger, and today we are going to be talking about simulated mining again. And part of me wishes that I would have done a bit more research last time when I did my simulated mobile mining video, because I could have included these two apps basically on that video. But we're going to be talking about Bee Network and TimeStope, which are Android applications. I mean, basically they are also available on Apple devices as well. And these are basically mimicking the monetary model of the Bee Network, which I've covered a couple of times on the channel in the past. And you know, Bee Network, like these others, they don't have an actual product out yet, but they have their applications, which are pretty nice looking, by the way. But until it hits the market and it's tradable, like, it's all speculative. And I can understand why people don't want to bother with it, but then again, it's kind of like sort of a free, minus obviously data plans and stuff like that. But they don't really drain electricity or data that much. Some people obviously have expressed worries about, is there some type of a malware or something like that of nature. But then again, what you have to understand that when applications get approved in the Google Play Store, there are certain requirements that they have to meet, and it's not like just everything gets accepted there. So what I mean by that is that, yeah, I mean, what could be the possibility, the worst case scenario here? But obviously, if you are kind of worrisome, use an emulator, BlueStack, which I'm using in this video. In a second, I will be showing you. And also another option is just to get an old phone which doesn't have any of your information and install the apps there. So first, we're going to be looking into Bee Network, and this was started back in, well, I think this was this year, literally in January when this project was started, maybe late 2020. I could be wrong about this. Already millions of users here, and you know, I was one of the more earlier ones. And even if you're late, if you have the ability to get into a group or something, it's gonna be pretty good. So yeah, I think they started back in December basically, or somewhere around that. And it is available, as I said, on the Google App Store and Google Play Store. And let's now dive into the actual application. I'm gonna be closing some of that stuff here from the background. And here you can basically see what's going on. So we have the balance here. Okay, let me go back. So here, watch out how much Bee I'm getting per hour. So it's a half a Bee per hour. And basically, I think you need to visit every 24 hours. As you can see, there's a timer 13 minutes ago when I launched the app. So if you're actually not present, that's when you have to come back and click the tab again, so it starts rolling the balance. There's a team already. I don't know if it's because of the emulator or a link that I used, but I basically have already a team, even though I haven't exactly referred anything. And my title or the referral is Light Liger on all of these three applications: MineP, Bee, and also TimeStope, so you can use that to register. And they have a similar halving system, which is basically one-to-one copied from Bee Network. So this hourly bonus will go down as more users basically came in. You want to be here before 10 million. 10 million probably gonna be happening around March, April. So a lot of time still. And I mean, even if you come after 10 million, it's not like the end of the world. So it is an opportunity to make, and there's a bunch of news here going into, and it seems like December 8th is the last one you can have. And here you can set like referrals, and you can ping them. This is like almost, seems to me like almost a one-to-one copy with the MineP application. At least TimeStope has a bit of a, you know, you can ping the inactive people, get once per day apparently. And then there's the security circle. I mean, the whole model is taken from the P thing. Is that a good or bad thing? Do they have the same partnerships and everything? It's an anonymous team, far as I know, so I was not really Let's gonna be going back to the website in a second to see, but this is how the application looks like. It's not like super detailed or anything. Here's the daily mining rewards and join rewards and how much you will be getting. It's really weird that it says December 12th. I guess I have registered before that. I could be wrong about this. But yeah, and there's the username, referral code, Apple verified, phone verified. Yeah. But let's get back into, I'm going to be just, they do have a white paper, but yeah, there's no actual team behind it. So anonymous things, not always a good sign. I understand if people find this too risky. But then again, it has pretty high ratings. Then again, that can be always rigged on Google Play Store. So something you want to look into, or just read the reviews and see what people are saying. And then we have the second application, which is called TimeStope. And this has been more different from B and P because they have a bit more different type of tokenomics model. Application looks different, and the team is actually based on Korea. The headquarters seem to be in Vietnam, so I guess there's some type of a way to deal with the taxes or something. It's much more cheaper probably in Vietnam, I guess. And basically, that's a good thing that there's a transparent team behind it who we can actually verify and etc. So I don't like anonymous teams. Obviously, did they actually have LinkedIn profiles there? Because pictures can be always taken, but then again, there's a lot of group photos with the logos on the shirts, so I'm pretty sure that this is actually a real thing. Now, they have a bit more, as I said, they have a bit more different type of a model when it comes to the two previous applications, because the way they distribute and the way the app works and the way the app looks is a bit different. So you collect time, which is the currency. You also get a daily attendance. So more you actually go around to the application, you will be getting bonuses. This is not something that exists on these other applications. And basically, there's like more and more various activities for your endless time collecting. And there's team benefits, which is something that obviously exists. The referral marketing is a big push around it. Apparently, I can already send these tokens already to my friends. So if I know their ID, I can send them. My ID once again is Light Liger, and I can send. Let's try to send Okay, what is this? Low. What if I send 3? Okay, it doesn't work, but it seems to be that maybe it's my emulator once again, and there's going to be a tokenizing token. I don't know whether those are exactly going to be, but there's different things. There seems to be some type of a chat system here, or a community page, which allows you to send messages, and that's interesting. So that's kind of like allows people to interact. Looks like very much like Telegram. This might be actually Telegram, far as I know, might be some type of a plugin or something that filters through. And there's an invitee list, and obviously Light Liger is my code. Everybody can use that, and there will be a KYC with this program, but you don't have to do it now. You can do it later when you feel like there's actually some value with this token, something that I inherently want to do. And here's the calendar, and you will be getting this sort of score system by participating on the actual application. And if you don't show up and your attendance score becomes 0, you will be disabled. So being too inactive will be, well, kicking you out from the system, which kind of helps with certain things, with not necessarily with bots. So I don't exactly really understand maybe that reasoning there. But then again, no like lost funds basically loosed on people who are never going to be revisiting the application again. So that's something good. But these are the two applications that I wanted to feature in this video today. There are risks involved because you never really know what these applications are doing on the background. You can read some extra reviews about them. And as I said, you can install them on a secondary phone to avoid risks and things like that. But I don't have anything else to say. Check out my other simulated mining video. It has some other stuff on it which might interest you. Thanks for watching, and I will be seeing you guys on the next video.